Listen, we got a million things to focus on in the world as a country.
The president appeared to be struggling to keep his eyes open.
Another whopping cabinet meeting for President Trump. These have become a familiar thing for us all to sit through. That's 2 hours of our lives we're not going to get back.
Well, these cabinet meetings last 2.5 hours on average, and this was the 9th one, Mark. That's 22.5 hours of our lives we're not going to get back, almost a whole day. This one went on so long, in fact, the president appeared to be struggling to keep his eyes open.
Yeah, look, fans of the president will say that this is very unfair, that he's just quietly listening to what his loyal servants have to say about how brilliant he is. But he definitely looked a bit tired, didn't he? At one point, I thought he definitely was closing his eyes. And the juxtaposition of Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State and National Security Advisor, talking about the president being the only person who could lead the world with the necessary energy and direction right next to him, I definitely got the sense that the president was perhaps beginning to doze off.
But he's the only leader in the world that can help end it. And that's why even as we speak to you now, Steve Woodcock is in Moscow trying to find a way to end this war, to save lives of 9,000 people, Mr. President, as you know, are dying every week.
Resting his eyes, as they say.
Yeah, maybe. The president has been very vocal about his cognitive abilities. As we've said in the past, he